I don't think I'm gonna be able to film that parody in here. And because of this thing, this giant bed. Hopefully it'll be easier to help. Anyway, welcome to Randomocity. My niece's birthday was yesterday. Now if you listen to a lot of my music I post on the channel, you will know that I do talk about my niece. And a lot of things can happen when you go to a public location. Let's talk about my niece and the birthday party. This is weird. Roll the intro. You are annoying. I know you're on, because I'm watching 6 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, whatever you call it. Star Wars parodies. Anyway, welcome to Randomocity. I am your host, C1, the only the team out of 112. I like to talk really fast. You know this. Yesterday was my niece's birthday. So, Sunday, when all the older kids had work off and everything, everyone got together at the Osborne Aquatic Center in downtown Corvallis for a nice, lovely birthday party for the 2-year-old. And I'm gonna say right now, they spoiled the crap out of her. Like, that kid probably got more presents on her 1 birthday than I've gotten in the last 5 years. And when I say present, I say anything of value. I've gotten, as of now, like the last 3 years of presents that I've gotten, I'm trying to remember what I got in the last 3 years. This camera was one of them. That's actually all I can really remember. No, that was Christmas. Yeah, I never really got it. I'll have to go back and see stuff I got over the birthday years. Oh! Andrew and Johnny got me these little Ravens covers for my Xbox controllers. Speaking of which, thank you for that. I don't know if I thanked you guys, what, 6, 7, 8 months ago, but gotcha. So yeah, I mean, like it was spoiled. Okay, so apparently she loves Frozen, the Disney animated picture. And so apparently everything was going around at that. And apparently since Sis already claimed that she wanted everything to be a Frozen theme, everybody was going to get Frozen stuff. So a lot of stuff that was there was Frozen. But here's the thing, we never actually got her any gifts, so like a half hour before we actually went to the thing, Dad had us take a stop at Fred Meyer's so we can go look at stuff. And first thing my 2 younger sisters do, oh, let's get her more Frozen stuff. Yeah. And I'm thinking, okay. Hold up. This kid does not need to grow up with Frozen. It's not even that good of a movie. If you're gonna make her grow up on a Disney movie, let's get her on something else. Give her Beauty and the Beast, give her Cinderella, give her Snow, give her someone. Somebody other than Elsa, who is not even the main character. She's like a bad guy throughout half the movie. She's like Zuko in the Avatar series. That would actually be a good rap battle now that I think about it. Because she's a prince versus a princess. But you see my point here. He was bad throughout half the movie, and then he later became good. And she was basically bad half the movie, nearly kills her own sister, then runs off and hides, and then nearly kills all the people who were going after her. And yet she's the most praised character in the whole, No. So, anyway, what I decided to do, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to something else. And I'm looking around the entire toy section and it's like, crap, What do we give a 2-year-old? What do you give a 2-year-old? And I'm looking at everything, and they're all like these little small pieces, like, no, no, she's gonna choke on this stuff. Can't give her this stuff. She'll put it in her mouth, she'll choke on it. No. What do I get her? What do I get her? So I finally go over to the section, the little My Little Pony section. And then there's this little, what's her face, Rainbow Dash thing. And I'm looking at the box like, she can even flip. It's like, that's cool. So I'm like, you know what, let's get her that. So, and okay, I showed Dad it, and he's like, okay, that works. And so we're going down there. We're going to the pay for all the stuff. And as we're paying for it, I'm just kind of doing my own thing because I haven't been without Wi-Fi like the last 3 or 4 days previous. Because Mom decided to go hang out with one of her friends, and they don't have Wi-Fi. And the place that she also lives in doesn't have Wi-Fi. So for like the last 3 or 4 days, I had no Wi-Fi. And I have to go to the library every day just to check what's going on. Or even the Merc. Just to see what's going on. I mean, a lot happened. So, don't judge me for me being me. I'm swinging on the bed. Deal with it. Michael Bay. That makes no sense. Anyway. So, he's paying for all of it, I guess. I'm not looking. So, he paid for it all. We're going to the car. And yada yada yada. Kinsley's opening up all her presents and everything, and I'm looking around, and there is no Rainbow Dash. I'm like, wait, Dad, where's the thing I got her? He tells me he returned it because it was too much. It wasn't really that big of a deal to me, but it's like, okay, fine, don't get her something that... Make her a Frozen baby. Give her Frozen dreams. That sounds terrible. But yeah. Then we went swimming. Went to Red Robin. Red Robin people. I had a bacon cheeseburger. Really good stuff. I added tomato and mayo. Remember, I don't like tomatoes. Nor mayonnaise. But, yes. I'll talk about Red Robin later, but I want to talk about one thing. The concept of meeting people at a public location. So I went inside the OAC to the diving boards because, you know what, I like the diving boards. I might as well get a few diving boards in. Diving board jumps in before we have to leave. And so, it's weird like that. Deal with it. So, people are going through, yada, yada, yada. And there's this one chick. Now, I know some of you are thinking what you're thinking. Don't think that, please. For the sake of the channel and the people. Because I don't even know if she's going to be watching this or not. I don't know. But, you know, I don't know how to describe it, but some sort of instinct thing or something inside my head's like, talk to her. Just talk to her. This random lady going out the diving board with a bunch of other people around here. I think I might have been her family, but I don't know. So I'm like, what was it like? What did I say? I said, what a lovely day for a swim, I think, or something like that. And we started talking. I mean, occasional pauses go off the diving board, take our turn, but like, we started talking. And, you know, it felt good. Found out she moved from Southern California, coming to live here in the great state of Oregon. So, you know, it's cool. It's cool. And we started talking, and I mean, like, I kept asking her a bunch of questions. And I'm like, okay, this is gonna get weird to her. But then after a bit, she started asking me questions. I'm like, okay, she's cool. She's cool with it. She's totally cool with me talking to her. Some random person she doesn't even know. She's cool with it. I'm like, okay, we're gonna start conversating. We talked a little. And, you know, it was cool. It was cool. Now, the unfortunate thing for me was, when you go swimming, I'm usually not wearing my glasses. So I can't see anything. I okay, I could see like shape and face, but I can't see detail. So, you know, I had to go off what I can see. That sounds wrong. And then, you know what, after a while, she left to go outside. And I was kind of curious. So I don't want to say I followed her, but I went outside anyway, as well. Kind of like after my dive. I half of me was like, go try and find her, and I'm like, nah. So I just walked back to where we were having the birthday party. And they were all packing up, so... And I'm like, ooh, I should go find her then. And see if I can get something out of her. That sounds wrong as well. Wow, I'm awful. I'm sorry. But she found me. And she started talking to me, so it's like... And so I asked her for social media, so we can talk again. And she gave me something. Again, sounds wrong. Ah! Why does everything sound wrong? I don't know. But yeah. So, later that day, I get here, Dad's house, finally. Get the Wi-Fi. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hit her up. I started texting her. She doesn't respond that day. But the next day, I get a response from her. It's like, hey, it's you from the swim center. It's like, oh, shizzle, mizzle, whizzle, she's talking to me. And we talk. I can't say that, but she's also going to be a sophomore. She's homeschooled. And she's the oldest child. It's really cool. She even has her own YouTube channel. And she does, like, singing. She covers and she posts her own original stuff. It's like... She sings. But I want you to listen to her singing. So a link in her channel will be in the description below. So... That's pretty cool, actually. So, you know... I met a new person. Made a new friend. Which is really cool. Really cool. So, I guess that lesson there is... Make friends. Anywhere, everywhere. I'll tell you what later, not if this is beneficial. Nah. Okay, so, yeah. Now we go to the Red Robin. After leaving the swim center. And we get to Red Robin. First, everyone's there. Dad, 2 younger sisters. My grandma was there. The grandma I have not seen in like so many years. It's funny. I saw both my grandmas in a 2-day span because the July 4th is grandma on my dad's side birthday. I saw grandma on my mom's side for Kinsley's birthday, so which is really cool. I got to see both my grandmas. I haven't seen any of them in a long time. Yeah, it was actually really cool, really cool. And, you know, the Red Robin people. I'll just say this right now because it's kind of weird. As we were eating the food, they gave us a drink that I was drinking. I was like about, only like, what, 3/4 of the way done with my drink, and who did I come with another refill? It's like, okay, thank you. So I'm trying to finish this one down, and like, okay. And so I'm not even halfway done with the second one, and then later they come with another refill, like, okay, please. I can't drink this much. I know it was Mellow Yellow. I like Mellow Yellow, but too much. Even though I'm in the process of writing a song that's called Too Much Is Not Enough. Too much is enough at eventually some point in life. And then the Red Robin people for Kinsley did the little clappy happy birthday. She had her own ice cream. She won't eat it. She wouldn't. I thought about it thinking like, maybe I should take it. And I'm like, nah. Screw it. I had quite the plenty to eat. So, yeah. Sunday was a very interesting day. Very interesting day. And yesterday was even more interesting. Because I got to help Dad with cleaning up places. We actually just got some baby chicks today. So they're all up in the chicken coop that we haven't used in so many years. They're up there and happy smiley. Bibbidi boppity boopity. So now, Dad's on a work trip at the moment. And in about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, I'm gonna bike up to the library so I can upload this. So I'm gonna do that now. So I gotta get ready. Thank you all for watching today's episode of Randomocity. I'm sorry these are sounding kind of boring because I've been looking at some of these and they do seem kind of boring in my opinion. I mean, I try to be funny, but again, I'm one person. I can't make a joke with myself. So I'll try to bring more guest stars coming up here. Season's over halfway over, which is kind of weird because I feel like it's going way too fast. My summer's also almost over as well, which kind of sucks. Because we don't get long summers and I'm getting, I gotta do football stuff. Because, practice isn't enough. And it's almost, over 90 degrees. That's not a temperature, that's a time clock. So, I'm going to bike in the hot sun. I'm going to go to the library and upload this. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to follow me on all my social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Vine, and SoundCloud, for more outside of YouTube entertainment. Make sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe onto the video and to the channel. Life lesson. Take a chance. Xbox, stop yelling at me. Take a chance. Go wild. Have fun. Expect the unexpected. And roll some intros. I'm Team Out 12. I can't see crap without my glasses. And roll the outro.